This is a 1957 Ford Thunderbird. Does not have a soft top, but does come with the porthole hard top. Powered by 272 V8 4-barrel. The engine runs super nice and quiet. Sounds nice, idles nice. Car goes down the road good. This car's got 41,000 miles. It came locally from Mason City, Iowa, which is about 40 minutes from our dealership here. Previous owners owned it since 1967. So he swears up and down that the miles are original on the car. Car's been repainted, it looks like a couple, 2-3 different times, 2 times at least probably. The last time it was repainted, obviously it was repainted in a white, and will need to be repainted again. Looks good at 5-10 feet. You get up close, you can see there is a ton of paint chips and paint imperfections in the car. It's got a lot of them. I won't be able to point them all out to you, but the car will definitely need to be repainted to be a show quality car. You can see in the jams and stuff that there's a ton of chips and it needs to be repainted. It's riding on a nice set of bias ply wide whites with the correct style smoked hubcaps. Bumpers are presentable, but you look up close, they're scarred and they're scarred up and stuff like that. So same thing with our nose piece here. It's got quite a few dings in that as well. I think the restoration and paint on this car is probably 20 plus years old, maybe 30. As far as our rocker panel and lower fender here, I don't see any blisters on this side. We've got quite a few paint chips along the bottom edge of the rocker. There's chips all around here. Just kind of poor prep when they did it 30 years ago. A lot of paint chips and touch-ups on the top. Really sounds nice and runs good. Exhaust is older. I mean, it sounds good coming out of the exhaust. You don't hear any bad mufflers and like that, but the exhaust pipes are pretty surface rusty. Door panels all appear original, real decent shape still. The paint in the door jam's all been, I don't want to say spray painted, but some of it has been touched up, and it just doesn't look very good. A lot of chips, that sort of thing. The door panel itself looks like to be in excellent shape though. The rubbers appears to be original, are very still somewhat reliable though. Seals look good. We did put new carpet in it when it came in here. Had the original carpet in it still. Put the new scuff plates in. Dash pad looks great. Paint on the dash looks really nice. The courtesy light still works above the Town and Country AM radio. Seat cover has a little mar right up here by my finger where it had, looks like a vinyl repair guy fixed a little bit of a tear there. Other than that, the seat looks nice on it. We did put this new, ordered this piece here, replace that. There's no wood was worn along with the carpet. Inside the trunk, all seems solid. It's got a spare tire and stuff in there as well. As far as our trunk gap goes, really not in bad shape here on the passenger side. It lays nicely down against the quarter panel. Same thing on the passenger. Tail lights are in nice shape. Going around the tail lights are decent. Back bumper, just like the front, it's got a bunch of oxidation if you look up close. needs to be re-chromed or replaced if you're going to do a show quality. If a guy repaints the car, you'd want to replace the bumpers. But for a driver, this car is just fine. As far as the rocker and lower fender, stuff like that on the body, that all looks good as well on the driver's side. We have a little bit of a paint bubble right here. Other than that, the lower quarter and stuff all looks good. Around the top, I mean, you got paint imperfections like this, and where the paint's just wore out from the top right here. If you can see that. Got another paint crack here. Door panel on the driver's side, it's in good shape as well. There again, door jambs need to be stripped and repainted. There's one way for a 6'2" guy to get in a T-Bird, and that's your right leg first, that's for sure. So, our courtesy light works here. Our heater blower motor works. The wipers do work, guys. They work, they're off vacuum. They go up and very, very, very slowly come back down. Temperature gauge works as well. The factory tachometer and clock do not work. Gas gauge works. Horn works. Car has 41,043 miles. The odometer works and speedometer works. So Town and Country radio does not work. Well, I should say I don't think it works anyway. Radio's not working. Heater works great. Tach doesn't work. Radio don't work, and clock don't work. Appears to have the 2-speed automatic transmission. I ran the numbers on the engine and it came up as a 272 4-barrel. Don't know if that's the original engine or not. As far as our brakes go, the brakes really stop nice and straight. Got a nice full pedal. The chrome and stuff on the interior is really decent for 60 years old. It's all original. The engine really runs nice and quiet on it. Sounds good going down the road. The only thing is you have the bias ply tires. As far as shocks and stuff, goes down the road good. But and the tires don't go down the road bad. It's just they kind of follow the lines just a little bit, as they tend to. Transmission shifts great, brakes work nice, car drives good, sounds good. How I'd classify this car is it definitely needs a paint job to be nice, but for a daily driver condition car, that's exactly what this car is. It's one you can drive downtown and not worry about getting a door ding or chip in it. Transmission feels really nice there when we shift. Really, as far as our wind noise, we got a little bit here on the driver's side, but really not bad at all. Windows go up and down nicely. It's about 30 mile an hour wind. We passed the semi there, and it's not bad at all for wind noise. Car goes down the road great, 65 mile an hour. Heater works great. Try our braking at 60 here. No hands on the wheel. Very, very slight pull to the right. Nothing even worth messing with. Very nice driving car.